Stefon Diggs, wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for making time
So,
for us.
hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I've had broken ribs, but I don't play professional football. But I know what that's like. It's a painful injury. How you doing? How you feeling?
I feel good. I got a little banged up. I didn't break anything, so that's a plus. So I'm feeling back to normal now. I'm sleeping better, so I'm happy about that.
And I'm kind of mixed feelings here because don't hang up. I am a Bears fan. Nobody's perfect. So are we gonna see you out there on Sunday Night Football tonight
Yeah,
or
well, I
Sunday?
mean, I look forward to playing. I look forward to playing. It's all right. I won't hang up on you. It's okay. You probably from Chicago.
I am. It's been a rough road, Stefan. It hasn't been easy. Although this year Bears are really good. You guys are really
Mm.
good. The Packers still have Aaron Rodgers. We talked to Cam Jordan a few weeks ago about how good the NFC South is. Is there a case to be made that the NFC North is the toughest division in football?
I would. I mean, it's kind of hard to say as far as like dealing with other teams. I've played everybody, and the teams that I play twice a year, they're definitely good teams. Chicago always plays us tough, and they're definitely flying around this year. They're playing some great ball. Green Bay can get rolling at any given time, and that's just how it is. I would just say playing division ball is always harder than playing outside of it. Playing a team twice is always hard.
You guys are playing on Sunday Night Football. How does the game feel bigger, feel different, maybe feel the same when it is one of those Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night football games everybody's watching?
Um, I would say, I mean, for me, it kind of feels the same, but I get a little juiced as far as like going into the big games. I love big games. I love night games. I love Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. Anything involving night, I'm pretty much excited about. But as far as like having another game, it's a division game. We need it just like we need all of them, and it's just as important because it's our next game.
Big addition for your team in the offseason, Kirk Cousins, that 3-year contract.
Mhm.
What's your evaluation of Kirk and just this football team with his addition?
I'm not a QB scout, but I can tell you this that he's a great player to be around. He's a great person and somebody that you can lean on in hard times and somebody you can always go to if you want encouragement and point in the right direction. He's a true quarterback. I'm behind him all the way. He makes good decisions. He's exciting to play with. He's a character of his own too, and he'll show you his funny side, and he'll go out there and have a lot of fun. So I love playing with him.
At the Super Bowl last year in Minneapolis, when they announced that Alex Smith's been traded to Washington, I was at a concert that Kirk was at just after he found out he'd be a number 6 free agent, and he was
I
busting
was
out some
there.
crazy dance moves. Yeah, right. Is Imagine Dragons. You're
Hmm.
there. Did you see
Hmm.
Kirk?
Yeah.
He's got some aggressive dance moves. I wouldn't say they're good moves. They're aggressive. Does he like break that out after like victory? Like what's the Kirk Cousins victory celebration look like?
All his dance moves are dad tailored. So in the game he had like a little dead arm with Adam, and I'm teaching those guys how to dance. So I'm really working at it, but they'll never get it.
Sounds like a tough job for you with
Yeah.
Kirk as the quarterback
Yeah.
this year. You're on pace for career highs in yards and in receptions, and you've already missed a game. What is it about the quarterback receiver combination? What you've done in the offseason? Why are you having such a great season?
I would just say it's all credited to Kirk. As far as like him putting me in a position to be successful. He throws some great passes on a daily. He never usually misses. So as far as like me just doing my job and catching the ball, I just do my end, and he does it. He does his part. He does his part extremely well. So I just play my part, and we let the chips fall where they lay.
Kirk's a great quarterback. He's also got
Yeah.
several really impressive offensive weapons. You're one of them. Adam Thielen's
Mm-hmm.
another one. Adam Thielen, pretty
Mm-hmm.
big story, just sort of where he came from, how he got to be one of the better receivers in the
Yeah.
game. Is there a point where you realized this guy was more than just a random football player, that he had the potential to be a really important part of what you guys are doing in Minnesota?
Yeah, long, long time ago, like when I first got here. So I was like, we had to watch on our iPad the routes of guys who were already here, and that kind of thing. So trying to learn and curve it and getting here early. I said it from my first day here. I was like, that's the best route runner that we have. And back then we had some veteran guys. I don't remember everybody that we had, but I was like, that's the best route runner we have. So I'm gonna kind of watch him because I like the way he runs his routes, if I could implement it to my game, then it'll be great. So as far as like learning from him, and it played a huge part in my game. As far as like being a young player and then having a guy there along with veterans, it's good to learn. So I wasn't surprised by his success at all because I seen it from day one when I was here. At least.
I talked to Joe Theismann a week ago, and even though he's a former quarterback, he had an interesting theory that in the NFL, every great team outside of the Patriots, as an exception, has a great running back. Pointed to the Chiefs and Kareem Hunt. He pointed to New Orleans. They've got two guys. The Rams have Todd Gurley. You guys have now Dalvin Cook back in the mix. What does it mean to your offense and to your football team to have him back running the football?
When Dalvin's out there, it's a different game. The defense got to be on their P's and Q's at all time, and he can take it any given play. I still feel like Dalvin's getting going. Right now he just got back from injury, so I'm feeling like he's going to play well. He's going to do some great things for us as far as like he always take care of his own. He always handles his own, and he makes a lot of plays. So I'm always excited when he's out there. I was just happy to see him back.
We talked to Joe Thomas yesterday about the Michael Thomas celebration with the phone, hidden in the end zone. What kind of what kind of preparation? You talked about having to try to teach Kirk and the guys how to dance. That's a tough job. What about the job of just trying to take the celebration game up a level or two this year?
We kind of had a lot of those last year. We haven't had too many this year. Maybe I'll cook something up for you this upcoming game. We'll figure something out, but. We need more so focused trying to score touchdowns, but they'll come up. We'll work on it.
All right, we're gonna save this clip, and if you get in the end zone, whatever
you can hold me to that. Hold me to that.
The CBS Sports HQ. It's gonna be the Old Spice CBS
do you
HQ.
want to add that?
Yeah.
All right, we can tag that.
All right, you do the creative end, and we'll brand it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, I like it. Sounds good. So let's compliment some of your opponents. And I know there's a lot of great ones, but is there a defensive back or two when you? When you look at the schedule, when you know that guy's going to be out there, you're aware you're going to have to be at your best that particular outing.
It's kind of crazy because each and every week they come to play now. Like it's like there's no slouches in the league, as far as like guys people who think guys aren't that good. Like it's a lot of sneaky guys that you would say that play extremely well out there. Like I would say like a guy that I prepare for that I see twice a year is Darius Slay. He comes to play each and every time we played him. Last year we played him on Thanksgiving. The year before that, I missed the Thanksgiving game, and he had a big pick, and I just watched the whole game. But every time I play him, and he's in our division, So for me, when I see him twice a year, I always look forward to the matchup.
The Rams and the Saints this year, at least on the NFC side, clearly among, if not the best in the NFC, the best. They've been really, really good. They played a close game against each other. Saints won at home. You guys have played both of those football teams. No doubt you respect both, but from your experience playing both of those squads, is there one that you think maybe has the advantage as the current top team in the NFC right now as we head into Week 11?
It's tough to say. They're both as good as advertised as far as like the weapons that they have and how active they are. I would definitely give the defense upside to Los Angeles. But as far as like how they play, they do some great things. They both have a high firepower offenses, and their defenses come to play. So, playing both teams, I would say for me, I don't know who to give it to. I'm gonna give it to my team. I mean, as far as like when we played them, they definitely won the game. But I'm not never picking the other team.
I respect it, and not just offensively, your defense starting to click too. You guys had the defensive unit had 10 sacks last week, a franchise record. What do you expect from the defense the second half of the season?
They're rolling right now. There's no surprise to me, as far as like what they can do. I've been here for a couple of years and I've seen them play some of the best ball. So as far as like seeing them back rolling is exciting, and I'm happy for them. Happy to be a part of something like that. So 10 sacks in the game is huge. And I look forward to him playing lights out this upcoming week.
All right, Stefon, I'm excited about the Old Spice CBS Sports HQ celebration. You don't have to tell me what it is. If you get in that end zone, gotta be big.
I got you.
As you prepare for that, whatever it's going to be, can you tell us what you're doing other than celebrations in the end zone with Old Spice?
Oh, I'm introducing a new foamer body wash. It sticks to you. It's not like your usual body wash, so it doesn't go down the drain, and it gets you ready for your post game shower. As far as like if you want to step it up a little bit, if you're not smelling good already, it'll take care of you.
All right, Stefon Diggs, good luck with the season. Good luck teaching. It's a tough one, Kirk, how to dance. Thanks for the time. Appreciate you. Appreciate Old Spice. Yeah, there we go. I need to learn too. Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
All right, so Stefon Diggs was awesome. I am not